All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Baruch Quadash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Citations to you, Akim, out there pushing this truth with sincerity and fearlessness and all honesty, to you few Aqua, and to, out there, to you, Akim out there pushing this truth with your boots on the ground. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Back at you in another lesson through the Spirit. All right, this lesson is going to dive in, and hopefully it's edifying to the elect. We're here week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, which is America. The Bible is called Sodom and Egypt, Mystery Babylon. All right, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. All right, edifying the elect. All right, something was on my spirit because I'm in custody. I'm in a custody family court right now, and the Lord has blessed me to get custody of my son and raise him under the law, in the spirit, and I'm thankful with the Wadi Yahweh Shai. We're battling for parenting time. I won't say anything, but at the same time, the women in this world, basically, ultimately, what I'm saying, the wicked ass women in this world, in their minds, it takes a village to raise young men and stuff like that. And they've been doing this village thing for years. Willie Lynch letter, all this stuff. It does not take a village. It's not going to take a village to raise no children. The village is sick. All right. That's the whole title of this lesson. The village is sick. It does not. The village is sick. You got men in the community molesting young women and young boys. You got men in the community that are sodomites. You got women in the community that have had many abortions, many child, 187s on their children. Slakia, this is educational purposes. You have all types of sicknesses. They're raising the kids into being harlots. They're raising the kids into being moles. The village is sick. So any man trusting the village, any people trusting in the village to raise their kids is off. It's retarded as fuck, But we, I just, had to say, because this is what these women are pushing. The village, it takes the village. The village is sick, all right? The village is full of women raising children, all right, and it's pretty diabolical. The results and the product of it is pretty diabolical. Prophecies did say it. Prophecies did say what will be the in the end times here, because basically if you in the spirit and saying the village, if it takes a village, you off. You don't know what's going on. You have no clue what is going on. All right, Isaiah 13 and 12. All right, because in many of the hoods that the Israelites dwell in, the village is sick. Young 15, 16, 17, or 14-year-olds are shooting others, shooting innocent bystanders, raised by women, oppressing the community, stealing and doing all this stuff. That's a sick village. Why would I put my hope into that community? The so-called community. We put our hopes in the Lord and raise our kids up under the Lord, under the natural order. Yahweh Shai is the head of man, man is the head of woman. That's how you raise your children. Not out of order. Out of order is what's been going on in results. All right. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 13. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy path. And that's what's been going on. Anybody that's pushing it takes a village in a time like this is sick. They would take anybody. It'd be a village full of women and children. That's what they just take. It's a village. No, it takes Yahweh Shai, man, woman, in that order. Things are out of order, out of course. So we won't go out of the courseness we're going to stick to the law, statutes, and commandments and how we raise our children. But of course, we under captivity, we under curses. And brothers, you ain't finna raise, this ain't our kingdom. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, just knowing that the village is sick, all right? This 2/3 are in our family, all right? And they are wicked, man. These wicked Negroes, man. Raising the kids and making them sick. The mothers of our children are just retarded and blind. They don't understand. They will lead everybody to death. They have no discernment on what's going on. The village is sick. The village is sick, people. Psalms 82, verse 5. You know, they know not. So people are saying a lot of, they don't have the discernment of what's going on in the times. So they're talking about, they thinking that it takes a village to raise a kid, and no. Are you aware of what the village? Are you looking at the news? Are you watching things? Oh, you know not. You have no discernment. You've been dwelling in your wickedness. You don't really realize. You're just saying a bunch of bullshit, destroying the kids, right? Psalms 82, verse 5, verse 7. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All of the foundations of the earth are out of course. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High, but ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. You know, a lot of these people are speaking things that are not in the scriptures. It's all demonic, man. And they regurgitate demonicness. You know, what he that calls evil good and good evil. You know, they all spewing this demonicness. The earth is out of course. A lot of our women are using out of course philosophy to raise the children and messing them up, causing them to err, right? And most of these women have had over 5 187s on their, you know, at the clinic. You know, they're murderous, right? So they kill the kid's path in life, and then also they're opening their legs like harlots and getting pregnant and killing. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on in this society, man. That's a sign of a sick community, a sick women. What they say? To know a state of a nation, you look at the women, right? And the women have flawed philosophy. You can tell. But behind the scenes, they're full of wickedness, man. You know? Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, verse 5. And also those miraculous murderers of children, and devourers of man's flesh, and feasts of blood. You know? Let me get whom thou hatest for doing most odious works of witchcraft and wicked sacrifices, and also those miraculous murders of children and devourers of men's flesh and the feast of blood. A lot of them, women are murderous of their children, you know, their paths, and murderous, man. They just fought, verse row, they fought to kill babies, man. You know, this is what's going on. This is the sight that we see in today's sight. And these are the women that's trying to run the world. They're trying to run the world. They're not. But they're trying to, you know, get rights for themselves, and feminists, and Esau used them to, look at the Willie Lynch letter, used them to destroy things. They knew Esau destroyed miraculously. All right. And our women are out of course. Our kids are out of course. You know, they're making messed up products. You know, they're raising men into other things and stuff like that. They're raising a generation of vipers, right? And if them ones didn't make it, they kill them, take them out, right? All right. Let's go to Matthew. The village is sick. All right. It just hit me, to do things because we know you in the know, and it's truth. It don't take no village to raise a child. It takes the natural order. And that's what everybody in this society has been running from. Matthew chapter 10, verse 37. He that loveth, and look, and this is what it is too. To hell with family. The only family you have is the brothers in this truth. That's the only family you have, man. Your family, your mom, dad, sister, brother, son, daughter. If they're not in this truth and they're not talking in the spirit, you need to separate. Matthew chapter 10, verse 37 and verse 30. And if you listening to them and vibing with them and trimming your ways because of them, then guess what? You're not worthy of the Lord, okay? He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me, right? You gotta be in this thing and be all in, because ultimately your family, that family love shit will get you killed. They're gonna get you sent up to a persecution. They're gonna send you off to go off. They're gonna lead you into a ditch because they're blinded. They're in darkness. They're walking in darkness. They don't see anything. There's no light. All right. Luke chapter 14, verse 26. If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. He can't. And the hate meaning just, not hate them, but not stunting them like Yahushua did. He said, I'm about my father's business when he told his mother, like, what do you mean? Hey, I'm about my father's business. That's what I'm about. I'm not about what y'all talking about. I'm about my father's business, man. All right. I'm not about no family business. I'm not about none of that shit. All right. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing but lead me into destruction. I'm trying to get my salvation. Right. What it says, if any man come to me and hate not his father, mother, wife, children, brethren, sisters, in his own life, also he cannot be a disciple. All right. You have to be in this, man, so you can have discernment, so you can get away from the wicked, which is family, so you can have this, you can decipher if they're telling you off shit or not. Like it takes a village. No. It takes these scriptures. Look, to build a man. If I'm a father and I'm building my son into a man, what is it? Ecclesiastes. Let me go ahead and get that. The whole duty of man. The whole duty of man. You can't raise no man. No woman can raise a man. Only a man of the Lord can raise a true man. All right? This is going to be the last precept. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. All right? That's the whole duty of man. For God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. All right? The village is sick. Yahweh Shai is raising men up, raising the women up into, what they're supposed to be. Hoping it's edifying to your elect. I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash, double honor to those great millstone. Hoping it's edifying to your elect. Until next time, Shalom.